Hi guys, this is Stefan. I just wanted to show you how you can do some research on businesses within your area. It's a wonderful tool, and basically, without further ado, let's get to it. First thing that you want to do is open up your internet browser and go to your local county's library. Now you have to have a library card enabled in order to be able to do this. So broward.org/library is where I have my information at. And we scroll down and go to online research. I have my little ones with me today, so if you hear that and a little disruption, sorry. We scroll down and we're going to go to something that's called Reference USA, U.S. Businesses and U.S. Residential. A wonderful website. This is something that you would usually have to pay for. However, because we have a library card, we're able to download 50 contacts or 50 businesses at a time without having to pay a thing. So really cool. Let me go ahead and enter in my information. I'll hit enter. Okay, so I'll take you over to this page here. That's called, the terms and conditions page. Go ahead, read through it, accept it, and we'll go on to the next section here. Okay, so this is where all the magic happens. Because I'm focusing on businesses and I want to sell my services, I'm going to click on U.S. businesses. And this is where you would be able to enter in like a company name. Let's say if you want to find the information as to who to contact or their phone number, you'd be able to do it here. But we're not really so interested in doing that so much. What we want instead is the information for a geographic area. So because I'm here in Florida, I could put that in. We're going to make it a little more concentrated. I'm going to do things within my area. So we'll say 33311, 33351, 333065. Or if you wanted to do with a radius, you could do that as well. Okay, so now that I have that, I also want to do business size. Now I want to focus on something that's a little bit smaller. So let's say we're going to do businesses that are between 1 and 49 employees. And there was something else I can't remember offhand. Hold on one second. Okay, now I know what I forgot. I don't remember. A little video edit here for you guys. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and go over to the section here on the left. You also want to include some other things that would be of use. Like if you're doing like a large company that you want to look after, you want to be able to contact the chief executive officer or the president or the owner or so on. This is a really useful tool. So make sure that you also click on the executives and the executive title. Also, for the phone, we want to have a business phone, right? You want to be able to contact somebody, so that comes in very useful. So in this instance, I'm going to go ahead and put that information in, and I'm also going to include a business type that I'll be looking for. So I'm going to click on the keywords, and we're going to kind of do this over again. All right. So for the restaurants, I'm not going to be looking so much for the CEOs and so on, but I will be looking for an owner, a partner, perhaps a president. And we'll even include office manager there. All right, so we'll type in restaurant. It takes a little bit, but it does come up. All right, so we're going to scroll on down to restaurants, family dining, food delivery. And as you can see, it gives you a whole bunch of things to choose from. I'm trying to keep it relatively simple and within my area of interest. Alright, so once I have that information entered, all that's been selected, and then it says enter the 2, 4, or 6-digit SIC codes in the boxes above. I believe we can do it just like this, but if not, oops, I just took it away. Well, don't do that. Alright, I'm just going to scroll down for time's sake. Alright, so we want only the businesses with valid phone numbers. We have miles. Alright, now If we hit the view results, let's see what pops up. We got 33 records. All right, I'm gonna make it easy on you guys today. So maybe I was a little too concentrated. But to download or to basically get that information, you just hit that little check there. You go on down and you hit the download button. And this is where you're able to get all that information. So we're going to do detailed, but if you do custom, that comes in handy as well, because you don't have to have all that information per se. So maybe I'm not interested in the record type. Maybe I want to have the professional title, you know, and so on and so forth. So we're going to go ahead and do the executive title, street name, house number, and so on. And as you can see, it's a relatively large list, so when you download it, you know, if you do everything, it's messy, you know, and I'm trying to not have it messy. So you download the records, and yes, I would like to save. I'll just save it to the desktop to make it easy. And there you go. So we're going to close that out. Now that just saved just that list there, those like 25 records. Now for you to go into the next records, you'd have to go over to page 2. So if you're trying to do like a whole bunch of businesses at one time, it is going to take a little while, but it's not to say that it's not valuable information. Very useful tool, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Just to kind of take a quick look at what is downloaded, you just double click on it. And this is how it will look. I mean, you can't get much better than that. Alright, thanks for taking a look. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope it is very useful. Please you know, share my information with others. My name is Steph, and I work with InStep Hosting, and you know, we would love to have your business. Alright, take care.